Hello everybody, and thanks for checking out my review. Today I'll be going over a special 85th anniversary piece. It's the G-Shock and Yoshida Porter collaboration, the GM-5600EY 1. To get into the unboxing, as you can see, it's a plain cardboard box. It's actually similar to the Pathfinder or Pro Trek series. And what you have is the 85 logo on the top here for the 85th anniversary in a grid format. On the front here, you have the Yoshida & Company and Porter logo. Nothing on the sides, just a barcode on the back. And opening it up, you have instruction manual, of course. You have the warranty card, and this is a first for Casio that I've seen. They give you a little tool here to change the straps. You get the G-Shock logo on the front here, and opening it up, they also changed up a little something here. They give you a flip-top box, so once again you get that 85 logo in the grid. You get the logo on the front here, and opening up the box, you get a little story here on the company history that they founded in 1935 and a little history on the brand. They give you an extra set of resin straps, which I'm going to get into in the review. Of course, you get your tag. And of course, you get the watch. So I want to thank my guy Kyle over at my dealer in Princeton for taking good care of me on sourcing this watch. And if you like this video, please click the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications of future reviews. This is the Casio G-Shock GM-5600EY 1. Casio released this collaboration in limited quantities in special packaging through different regions around the world as a very special edition. It celebrates the 85th anniversary of the Japanese brand Yoshida & Company, the parent company of the Porter bags. I'm extremely impressed with what they came up with here. First of all, the Porter straps are incredibly comfortable. They're green with the Porter logo stitched on the buckle side. They use the perfect amount of material on this strap. It's thick enough to feel confident in its durability, and it's flexible enough to be very comfortable to wear. The straps are long enough for larger size wrists. The double steel keepers are stitched in really tight and hold their position and not rattle around. The buckle and the keepers are black steel to match the watch. Now turning it over, Casio made the spring bars really easy to change out using the handle at the end so you can swap them out with the included Porter signed resin straps. And as I mentioned earlier, they give you a tool to be able to make it easier to switch the straps out. The watch is also very impressive. It looks like it's made of resin, but its finish is black matte stainless steel on the front and back, and it feels great on the wrist. The only disappointment is that it's secured with the 4 screws instead of the screw back. The back case is also black and also made of stainless steel with matte brushed finish with an orange plastic ring sandwiched between the steel. On the front, I really like the LCD surrounding. It's a deep black with orange lines and writing. The display is very clear, simply showing off the day of the week, date in the box, time, and seconds. The module is also simple, featuring an alarm, countdown timer, stopwatch. The buttons on the left are the same as most squares that I own. The setting is on the top, the modes are on the bottom, and then on the right buttons they reversed them from what I'm used to. The light is on the bottom, and the chrono start-stop is on the top. One thing I love about these collaborations are Casio typically shows the logo in the backlight, as you can see here. And one thing I mentioned in the unboxing is that they give you that tool, so this way it's easy to change the straps out on here. As you can see, they have the little handlebar on the edge there. So all you have to do is push that over to the side, and it's easy to change the straps out. And what Casio did was they gave you the resin straps to replace them. And the resin straps are, basically normal Casio resin straps. They don't have that soft silicone like on the GW-5000, but they're, just nice normal Casio straps. And as you can see on the back here, first of all, they also have the handlebar for easy changing. So they have the black buckle that matches the case of the watch. And of course, they put the Porter logo over on the front of the resin as well. So this way you could switch up the look if you'd like, switch up the feel. And here's what it looks like on the wrist. I have 7.5-inch wrists, and it's very comfortable. The material is nice and soft. It's got enough flex, but it's also firm enough so this way it feels like you'll get like a lot of durability out of this. And the keepers, they stay out of the way. Like I said, they keep it tight in the material so this way they don't move around a lot. So I like it. This is a good watch I would definitely take camping, for instance. All right, now to give you a comparison to the other squares in my collection here. Of course, you have the GW-5600, and it's of course made of resin, so it's a little bit thinner on the case. Of course, you have the 4 screws on the back for both of them. And I definitely find, of course, the positive display a lot more legible. You have the original speed watch, the 5600C. And this one's a little bit thicker, of course. It's all steel all the way through, including the case back here. Both of them are solid watches, of course. Biggest difference between all of them, of course, is this is a stainless steel case all the way through on the top. So, and then you have the titanium. I'd say these two are a little bit more similar to each other just because of the metal casings on both sides. And of course, you're going to get the thicker side on the titanium because of the screw back. But they're both built really well. So that's it for my comparisons. So that's my review of the G-Shock GM-5600EY1 Yoshida Porter 85th Anniversary Collaboration Watch. I really like what they put together here. This watch reminds me of the old Milshock watches that I used to see around years ago, where a company named Broad Arrow attached a modified DW-5600E on NATO style straps, and they replaced the chrome-plated spring bars and put on stainless steel pins for more durability and less corrosion. So once again, please click on the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications on future reviews. Please tell me what you think of this watch in the comments below. I do read and reply to them all. Now you can also find me on Twitter at DougFNJ, and also find me on watchyouseek.com for great discussion and information on all watches. So thank you again for watching this review. Be safe and have a great day.